Phillips versus Brown. And Team Phillips will be on the home bench. For Team Phillips, wearing number 7, Robert Mill, wearing 8, Dylan Ferguson, wearing 9, Ashton Buckley, wearing 17, Nathan Hartley, wearing 18, Austin Slater, wearing 19, Tom Hayden, wearing 27, Ted Hancock, wearing 28, Travis Fay, wearing 29, Matthew Augusta, wearing 27, Matthew Club, wearing 38, Eva Rio, wearing 39, Jamie Foster, wearing 50, Jamie Thomas, wearing 60, Skylar Softly, wearing 15, William Lake, wearing 16, Matthew Hodge, wearing 25, Leon Larcher, wearing 26, Lucas Hartman, wearing 35, Jack Mavo, wearing 36, William Ely, wearing number 1, Freddie Gore, and wearing 30, Ryan Gillett. That is Team Phillips. And they're taking on Team Bounds under 13s, wearing number 7, Ryan Venters, wearing 8, Charlie Butler, wearing 9, Dylan Smith, wearing 17, Spencer Sheldon Wright, wearing 18, Michael Sullivan, wearing 19, Max King, wearing 27, Archie Cobb, wearing 28, Ethan Gorlick, wearing 29, Daniel Allen, wearing 37, Tyler Rawford, wearing 38, Stephen Perryman, wearing 39, Eddie Potter, wearing 5, William Leach, wearing 6, Alfie Bickle, wearing 15, Grace Wright, wearing 16, Alexander Christie, wearing 25, Arnold White, wearing 26, Jacob Brooks, wearing 35, Archie Collins, wearing 36, Eleanor Worth, wearing number 1, Harley Benton, wearing 30, Brad Ruxton. That concludes your team list for Team Bounds under 13s for icing on the
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. You're joined by Max Artis, your play-by-play commentator and host for this game between Team Bounds and Team Phillips in the under-13s category of the England Ice Hockey Draft Showcase. Warming up, I'll quickly run through the teams. For Team Phillips, 1, Freddie Cole, 5, Jaden Thomas, 6, Tyler Softly, 7, Rocco Leon, 8, Dylan Ferguson, 9, Ashton Buckley, William Lake wears 15, 16, Matthew Hodge, 17, Nathan Hartley, 18, Austin Slater, Tom Heyman wears 19, Leon Marshall wears 25, 26 is Lucas Hardcare, 27 is Teddy Hancock, 28 is Travis Fay, Mackie McCassill wears 29, Wyatt Gillett is a netminder, he wears 30, 35 Jack Mavia, 36 William Ely, 37 Matthew Cullen, Eva Rizze wears 38 and Jacob Foster wears 39. That's your Team Phillips under 13s. Team Bounds under 13s. Harvey Fenton is a netminder, he wears 1. William Leach wears 5. Alfie Blythall wears 6. 7 is Ryan Venters. 8 is Charlie Butler. 9 is Dylan Smith. 15 is Grace Riley. Alexander Christie wears 16. 17 is Spencer Sheldon Wright. Michael Sullivan wears 18, 19 is Max King, 25 is Alfie White, 26 is Jacob Brooks, 27 Archie Cobb, 28 Ethan Gorelek, 29 Daniel Allen, 30 Brad Ruxton is in net, Archie Collins wears 35, 36 is Eleanor Worth, 37 Tyler Crawford, Cooper Pearman wears 38 and 39 is Eddie Filter. Second game in the group stage for these two teams. The two teams in the group were on the last game. That ended 4-2 in favour of Kirk. No overtime point was taken in that one. Bounds with just 1 point after tying their first game against Team Kirk. Team Phillips taking 2 points in their first game. Not capitalising on the overtime bonus point, and we're underway in the first period. Bounds with first possession in the blue shirts with red trim will go from left to right on your screens. Phillips in the white and orange will go from right to left. D to D pass now up through the middle. Tries to tip it on its way, nothing doing. Turnover in the neutral zone, stepped up, a bit of a bobbly bounce in play. Team Phillips come away with it, chop it to this near side, and Bounds will play it up the boards. Poked back in by Leon. Stumbling, bumbling, but still managed to do a defensive job, and that shot deflected wide and into the far side corner. Excuse me. Team Bounds ahead, in 2-on-1. Nice move through the middle, forehand, backhand, just had it go off the end of the stick. And ends up behind the back of the net instead of in between the pipes. Team Phillips dumps. 1-4 check and chase. Just over the skate of the puck, but will facilitate a line change. Bounds stretch it out of the zone, takes a touch from his own side of half and won't win the foot race. Back to it was William Lake, number 15, for Team Phillips. Touches up for icing. A face-off back down in Bounds. Team Bounds' defensive end of the ice. Face-off to the far side of Team Bounds' defensive zone. They win the draw and come up this near side. Lake fans on the dump in. Sullivan streaking down this right hand side, swept all the way through the blue paint out off the boards. Held in at the point. Chips into the corner. And use his body to get separation. Held in at the line. Shot comes through, tipped, and just trickles into this near side corner. Sullivan heavily involved in this play. Dump back down low. Phillips trying to use the far side to get out of the zone. Chipped up the wall. Excuse me. Team Phillips chasing on. Forcing it below the goal line, asking questions of the Bounds defence. They get possession and just get out of the zone themselves. Turned over, ran into traffic. Slater takes a bump from Riley, separates player from puck, stops up behind the back of the net. Pressure and force. Trying to make a move, using the net well as coverage. Pass was blocked. Falls back around the back of the goal again. He tries to do a little bit too much, run out into the slot, couldn't corral the puck for a clean shot. Lake causing disruption yet again. Allen in on offense. He's beaten to the puck along the wall. Team Phillips with numbers through centre. Fay leaves it for Hancock. He gets poke checked. Left in the corner. Making moves around 1-2. Can't make the third move. Just fall kindly for them into the slot. Now trying to bank it in off the back of the goaltender. Nothing happening. Team Bounds gets it to the blue line and out. Team Phillips taking that hard forechecking mentality, similar to that of the Steelers. Not giving an inch through the middle and through the neutral ice. Fancy backhand pass didn't come off. In front of the benches. Team Bounds in on the attack. Swept across the slot. Nice slot, then shot off the pads and ricocheted wide. Team Bounds hold it in and send it down low from the point. Ricochets round into this near side corner. Team Phillips over to pick it up. Dearman steps in. Drags it across his body, it's a little bit too far. Team Phillips can come back the other way. Quick shot, awkwardly bouncing in on net. And netminder Brad Ruxton, Team Bounds, graciously picks it up with the glove and holds on for a whistle. Play back underway and Bounds swinging across far side. From the corner, can't centre it into the slot, and Team Phillips get it out all the way back down into the Bounds defensive end. Team Bounds play up the boards in front of the benches. Again running into traffic. Team Phillips swarming all over the puck carrier, trying to get possession back. Bounds plays it into the offensive end. Foster takes control, number 39 for Team Phillips. Bit of a panicky play to get it out of the zone, but it does the job. Collins, aware of the pressure and backhands up the boards. Foster plays it into the middle of the zone. Backhand back across, can't find a Phillips stick. Big wind up, but fanned on the shot from the point. Team Phillips, Dalton puts it into the corner, Bounds players all over it. Butler, number 8, loses that to his counterpart. Swept all the way down the ice. This will be an icing call. The face-off will come back in. Team Phillips defensive end. Bit of a cagey start for both teams. Quick shot, pad save. It's come free, can't get the shot away, just fanned on the shot. Comes loose for Team Phillips, can't get out of the zone. Butler has it stripped off of his stick, chopped all the way down the ice. This will be another icing call. There's number 6, Alfie Blithell. Doing the legwork to skate back and cause the icing goal. Butler picks his face-off circle. We've got something set up from this draw. Tied up, but does come back to the point. Shot comes in wide and ricochets round to this near side half wall. Back to the point. Shot goes through. Collected. Come back out this near side. Still loose and it's in behind. Team Bounds has found the back of the net. They open the scoring 1-0.
First goal for Team Bounds was scored by number 8, 9, assisted by 8 and 7, timed at 8 minutes and 15 seconds.
Goal scored by
Team Bounds was scored by
number 9,
assisted by 8 and 7.
Assisted by 8 and 7. So that goal was scored by Dylan Smith, assisted by Charlie Butler and Ryan Ventos. Dylan Smith's first goal of the weekend. We have to get off the board. Team Phillips looking to respond, chip and chase into the zone. On the end wall. A couple of volleys in there to try and dig it free. Team Bounds sends it through the middle. One man open far side if they can get to it. Can't take it clean, but does drag it in front of him. A big glove save as a response. Great individual effort from Team Bounds through the middle. Not giving up on that pass, even though it was behind the play. Bit of a crash as we're back underway. 2-on-1 into the zone for Phillips. Drag move inside. Goes high and bar down. And that ties up the game. Made no mistake. Jumping forward from the face-off in their own zone. Got in 2-on-1. Drag move was in alone. Goes high glove, short side. Bar down nonetheless. Scored by number 28. That's Travis Fay. His first goal of the weekend. Unassisted goal, and we're back underway with over half of the period gone already. 9 minutes to go. Cobb, the Team Bounds. Play open far side, decides to dump it in and test Phillips' netminder. Sent around the boards. Gets it under control. Chips and chase past the defender. Smart move by the other defenseman to come over and cut down the play. Gets tripped up but no call. Inflicts a bit of revenge. Team Bounds try and start out. Through the middle. Offside at the line. Couldn't hold up. Couldn't get across the line in time. It was Cobb. Allen took him offside. Face off just outside Phillips' defensive blue line, sent over to an open wing. Stepping forward goes Team Bounds. Big pad save, puts it behind the back of the goal. Up this near side, Collins can hold in. Sends it in front, looking for a tip, rebounds there. Can he get it high enough? Goes right the way across the face of goal, ends up into this near side corner. Slung back into the slot, almost an odd bounce, and the goalie recovers just in time to get the glove on top of it. Cover up for a whistle. Foster off the draw, goes around the back of the goal for Team Phillips. Team Bounds come over to cut off the play. Bounces free for Team Phillips. Skates it themselves, that will be an icing call. Play will come all the way back down to the Zamboni door end of the ice. Clean win right into the slot, big pad save, rebounds kicked out. On the back of the line, long shot from the point, bounces in. Netminder did enough to steer it into the corner. Out of danger, for now anyway. Play down the boards, chopped into the slot, blocked. Trying to pick up a rebound. Big one and a fire, didn't get all of it. Trying to play it up the wall, nothing doing. Into the slot, back and forehand. Goalie doesn't know where it is, and it's chopped over the top of him and in from a tight angle. Bounds makes it 2. Team Bounds regain the lead, 2-1 with just less than 6 minutes to go.
At 13:51, Team Bounds' second goal was scored by number 8, assisted by number 7.
Second goal was scored by Charlie Butler, his third so far in this weekend. Assist going to Ryan Venters. Riley takes it away from the on. Pass across was deflected by King, but Team Bounds stay in possession. Riley collects D to D. Slung through the middle. Dish back. Inbounds. Doing well to hold on to possession, but not really moving forward with it. Now Sullivan gets it ahead to King. He's got a bit of space to skate into. That closed down really quickly by Softly. Turns and spins away from a couple. Step up ice himself. Moves to the middle, was cut out. Softly now back with it. Has to get the legs moving. Tries to swim his way through all 5 players. Must have been watching some McDavid highlights from the playoffs. Congested in the corner, and neither team wanted to grab a hold of it. Now Bounds chip it all the way down the ice. Will Sullivan win the race? No icing call, says the linesman. Coming up and underneath and regaining possession is Team Bounds. Pass across D to D, but Brooks was a little bit too far ahead of the pass. Team Phillips will take over down the boards. Move in front, backdoor play, holds on to it, straight into the glove. Unorthodox nature of the save, but he gets the job done nevertheless, falling and sliding across. Gets enough of the glove up to make the save and hold on for the whistle. Wyatt Gillett in net 14 Bounds, wearing the number 30. Bounds from behind their own net. That's up to the line, but held in by Phillips. Quick shot, quicker save right into the logo. Another face-off upcoming far side on Team Bounce's defensive end. They'll get fresh legs on, so will Team Phillips. Two minutes and 40 to go in the first period. 2-1 up our Team Bounds. Team Phillips in possession though, trickles through and gets the pads down and the gloves down to cover up once more does Wyatt Gillett. Fresh defensive pairing for Team Phillips. Clean win back as well. Quick shot from the point. Loops all the way into the glove. The draw win. This one, a slap shot, goes all the way through the blue paint out this near side. Big crunch into the balls. That will draw a penalty, and Bounds. Team Bounds will be the first to the penalty kill. Number 39, Eddie.
Team Bounds, number 39, is exhibited by a penalty for boarding.
Eddie Flitter will get 2 minutes for boarding. Team Phillips, as good as they've been on the draw, probably get something set up from this face-off on the power play.
Time 18:30. 18:30. Bounds is number 39. This is exhibited by the penalty for boarding.
Contested draw goes the way of Team Bounds. Poke check in neutral ice, and back comes Leon. He has to wait for his teammate to get out of the zone. That was Ferguson. Trying to pass him the puck through the middle. That one was taken away. Ferguson, good work, gets the puck back himself. Goes round, out in front. Can't take the shot, goes down in a bit of a heap. Team Bounds trying to force it out of the zone through Leach. Ferguson takes over in his own end. Watched by Venters. Decides to go alone. Forehand backhand, puts it right back out in front. It's in the mixer. And anyone can get the final touch. They do so. Shoot for the 5-hole. Phillips Team Phillips ties the game up once more. Looking like number 7, Rocco Leo. And that was just in time, as that is the end of the period.
Scored by number 7, assisted by 8. It was a neat power play goal at 19 minutes and 45 seconds. At 19:45, Team Phillips' second goal was scored by 7, assisted by 8, and it was a power play.
Scored by 7, assisted by 8. That was Rocco Leo and assisted by Dylan Ferguson. I do believe those two combined in their first game against Team Richardson for a goal and an assist. Take a quick 2-minute break before we're back for the second period. You're watching Team Bounds under 13 versus Team Phillips under 13. I'm your play-by-play commentator, Max Artis, and this is the English Ice Hockey Draft Showcase.
Starting five to the others, please. Starting five to the others.
We're ready for the second period. Tied at 2 goals apiece. Swapped ends. Bounds in the blue jerseys will go from right to left, and Phillips in the white and orange trim will go from left to right as Leon quickly in. It's under the pads and saved by Wyatt Gillett. Brad Ruxton in net for Bounds, looking at the wrong sheet. Leach can't help it out of the zone. Phillips through Buckley tries to strip it to the middle. Leach, nice spin move, he's onside, trying to cut through to the middle. Backhand flutters towards the net. Sharp angle shot goes all the way across the top of the goaltender and out the far side. Number 7, Ryan Venters, has 2 assists on the weekend in the last game, in the first game, sorry, and in this one. Quick shot. Comes out this near side. Turnover pass. Smith. Over to Blithell. Up the balls to Butler. He pokes it, trying to help it on its way. Squeezed out on the balls, but coming in to help out his teammate. Almost a deflection off a skate and in. Play goes on. Put back down low. Sent up the boards. Phillips trying to chop it out of the zone. Nothing doing. Venters goes inside, outside. Has one too many moves and turns the puck over. And over at the line, Team Phillips gets one man off on a change. Going back the other way is Butler. High shot hits the glass and ricochets back out. That's his own rebound, but is bumped off the puck. A little bit unorthodox, but Team Phillips do get it ahead. Then over the blue line, driving wide. Team Bounce take over and try out this near side. Sullivan. Pass across, nice play, shot back across the face of goal, ends up at the half boards. Team Phillips get it down through Hartley. Riley takes over, fans on a pass. And try this near side instead. Sullivan comes down to make the outlet a little bit easier. Bounds clear the zone, but Team Phillips takes over and stretch pass all the way across. Riley cuts that out. Team Bounds can't take it through the middle. Phillips back the other way. Out. Team Bounds take over far side corner. Nice pass out. Stops up Sullivan, finds a teammate. That's into the middle, was into traffic, and Team Phillips can turn back up ice. Big swing of the stick, sends Team Phillips offside. Face off in neutral ice. Bounds win the puck forward. Lost in skates at the moment. Music's still going on. Hancock send it to the slot. Team Bounds was ready though and pass up to this near side with Gorkak. Just couldn't hold the line. Well, it's number 29, that's Daniel Allen. Sends his teammate offside. Kraken will get his back underway. Dropping the puck in on this near side. Centre face off top. Allen's got a man open in front. Into the glove of Team Phillips' netminder. He holds on to it. Clean win by Team Bounds. Turning shot. Doesn't head towards the net with too much venom, and Team Phillips can come back the other way in a turnover. Side at the line. Carrying too much speed through the neutral zone. Couldn't pull up in time. Very stop-start. Second period. Might have too much continuous flowing play. Pearman sends it back to D player number 36, Eleanor Worth. He's still trying to find it in her skates. Team Phillips come away with it. Foster dishes off, comes back to the point. Shot comes through, bounces wide of the net. From this near side corner, trying to turn away from Worth. Turns back, comes all the way across. Benson couldn't collect and has to track back. As well not to get distracted. Goes in all alone. Quick shot up off the mask. Play goes on. Probably doesn't look too out of it at all. Big pile up in the corner. Bounds are the ones that come away. Team Bounds are the ones that come away with it. 3 to centre if they can be quick. Drive around the outside, trying to slide it in front, and couldn't pull the trigger on the shot. Trickles to the boards. Collins plays it down low. Hops over the stick and Team Phillips can collect far side corner. Backs into the play, wants a bit of a reverse hit. Team Bounds get it free, but play it around the back of the goal. Ferguson steps inside his man. Tries to drive around another, does so, goes 5-hole. Still loose, and there, it's there on the rebound, taps it home. Goal number 3 for Team Phillips. Scored by Dylan Ferguson. We'll see if any assists go up on the board from the rink announcers.
Team Phillips. Third goal, scored by number 8, unassisted at 27.
That one goes down as unassisted, so it's just Ferguson. As mentioned, number 8, Dylan Ferguson, unassisted goal. Puts Team Phillips ahead by 3 goals to 2. Can they get 2 in quick succession? Pinged off the crossbar. That one rung out around the EIH Sheffield Arena. Ferguson came close. He's got a hold of the puck again, although it's been poked off his stick. Now regains possession. Goes out in front. Short side shot. Goaltender stands up, and that draws a big crowd in front. Ferguson getting all sorts of involved. Not sure if something was said or not. Ferguson took exception, so did Buckley to what was going on. They were in there trying to crash and bang and put the puck home. Butler steps past 1, 2, and 3. Bounds are in 3-on-1. Dish off. Quick shot, pad save. Team Phillips can't break. Now they do get a chance through Leon. Driving in. Cuts to the middle. Quick shot. Goes wide of the net. Gets the rebound off the backboards. Butler strips the puck away. Cuts inside, put a little bit too much on it, but following up his ventures. Loose in the slot. Can they get a backhand away? Can they get a forehand away? Turning and spinning with it. Shot. Glove in and out of the glove. Play still alive. Team Phillips slamming up the balls. Held in at the point. Loads and fires. Looks for a tip. Just goes wide of the net. Team Phillips come away with it. Backhand loft. Out to neutral ice. Rolls through and over the Bauer logo. Back Team Bounds back to pick it up. There's their head up. Looks for a pass. Leach. In the middle to Butler. Butler follows up on his dumping, sends it back to the slot. Couldn't get a clean shot away. Didn't get anything towards the net, unfortunately. Team Phillips forced to slow up in the neutral zone, but gets going again and over the blue line, trying to slide it through the blue paint. Comes all the way out to this near side corner. Tempo of this game stepped up to a little bit. Now we've got some free-flowing action and not the stop-start of face-offs. Wrap around attempt, comes off a stick and caught up into the equipment, I think, of the number 7 14 Bounds. Hartley comes over to break up that play and try and keep a puck in the zone, to no avail, and away goes Butler once more. Got Ventures in support. Cut to the middle. Trying to work 3-on-1, still loose. Butler still doing all the work. Trying to lift the stick. Gets his stick chicken winged a little bit. And held on to by number 5 of Team Phillips. That's Jaden Thomas. Tipped up the boards. Back out to neutral ice. Riley steps in. Can't dish off to a teammate. And back come Team Phillips. 3-on-1 into the zone. Backhand all the way across into this near side corner. Taken away, but given away as well. Well done not to get called for too many men. That one is a high stick by number 19, Max King. He got himself on the board against Team Kirk in the earlier game this morning. Both netminders take a change. So we've got Harvey Fenton in net for Team Bounds. I believe Freddie Cole for Team Phillips. Quick shot, always rising and ends up hitting the glass behind the back of the goal. Team Bounds trying to sweep it up the wall. Gorolek passes across, almost intercepted, but a nice reception, and away goes Team Bounds in over the blue line. On the top of the circles into the slot. Pad save, tested this new goalie early. Twists away from danger, got a bit of space to work with. Backhand into the slot, trickles free. Shot in and out of the glove, still loose. Goalie looking like a hungry hippo with that glove, gobbling up any sort of rebound, holding on for the whistle. Seven minutes and change to go in the second period. Team Phillips in white and orange leading Team Bounds 3-2 in the second period. Team Phillips up this near side, send it ahead. Hancock gets the loose puck. Can't send a meaningful shot on now. It's still after it in this near side corner. Picks it up off the wall. Cuts into the middle. Got a man open at the back door if you can find him. Tries to go back to the point. That one was taken away by Pearman. He's in behind the defence. Can he cut to the middle? Quick shot off the side of the net. Team Phillips take back over. Try and slam it out of the zone and do so. Flitter sends it ahead but can't connect on the pass. Team Phillips getting themselves into danger. Through good defensive work, get themselves out of it. And Fay goes down this near side boards. Sends it to the slot, nobody waiting. Can't make it clean out of the zone. Right back out in front, just trickles wide on this near side. Couldn't get a stick on it to turn it past the post. Trying to work themselves back into the slot. Bounds take over and stretch around the back of the goal. Turns away from one. Slows the play down a little bit with more control and composure. Fay takes it in offside and gets the whistle with 5:30 to go in the second period. Rapidly counting down until the second game of this weekend between Team England and Team Scotland. That one coming up. I'll be joined alongside me, Chris Gatsby, in the commentary booth. See if the passion from the first game will roll over into this one. Back underway here between Phillips and Team Bounds in the under-13s category. Team Bounds rip it around the board. Held in at the line, shot comes through, pad save just enough to turn it into the corner. Good communication. Ferguson stumbles, loses a bit of an edge. Leach takes over for Bounds. Can't find Butler through the middle on that bobbly puck. Ventures, stick handle in a phone booth and gets out of danger, goes across, drop pass. Butler. Smith comes in to clean it up. Shot saved by the blocker. Finds the rebounds in front of the pads. From one of the team, one of the players on Team Phillips, and off, favouring a leg. We'll have to see if they make it back into the game or not. Their teammates, however, have got hold of the puck. More to the point, Hartley, and he sends it down low. Icing waved off as Team Bounds trying to start out with it, just overskate the puck a little bit of a mishandle, but still has possession. Nice pass through the middle. Can't chop it out of the zone, but following up, and now with speed in over the red line, in over the blue, driving wide. Looking for a pass in front, gets the knee down from one of the team Phillips players and denies that pass to the slot. Could have been dangerous. Team Bounce take over a neutral ice. We're in front of their own bench. The player open, flies him right down Main Street on the backhand. Couldn't take it cleanly, but did well to get an opportunity. On the side of the net, that one was blown dead. A little bit of a push and a shove for the efforts of trying to get that puck loose. But with 2 minutes and 35 seconds to go, face off to this near side corner. Face off circle to get us back underway. Swept up the balls, but Team Bounce defense is waiting. Top of the circles, quick snapshot off the side of the goal. A few inside the rink, including me, thought that might have been in. Team Phillips from behind their own net. Sends it ahead to the forwards. Getting right down Main Street, now dishes off. Looking for the return pass. Coming right across and staying down. Number 37 for Phillips. That's Colton. It's a little bit shaken up. We'll head to the bench. Team Phillips back in possession in their own zone. Fresh off the bench is Fay, and he'll beat out the icing call. Overskates the puck and can't send it with him. Good position play. Team Phillips hold the puck in the zone. Quick tip in front. Fay pushed his man to the boards. Then out in front, big pad save. Couldn't elevate the shot. Team Bounce's netminder does well to get down and cover the low part of the net. That will be an icing call against Team Bounce. They'll have to come back down into their own end to get the game back underway with less than a minute to play. In fact, 45 seconds in fact. Team Phillips might just have a chance to get something set up off the face-off. Ferguson directing traffic as to where he wants the face-off. Thomas has stepped down from the point. Ashton Buckley on the right-hand wing. Ferguson tries to go forward, right into the slot, trying to weave his way away from sticks. Team Bounce trying to force it back up the other end of the ice. Got 15 seconds to work with. Get it out to neutral ice, but sent back in just as quick. Brooks back to it. We'll just hold it in the corner, and that will run it down for the second period. Team Phillips 3, Bounce 2. We'll get a quick 2-minute break before the third and final period, and of course overtime after that, no matter the score, for the bonus point.
25s to the ice, please.
We're back for third period action. Team Bounce win the draw forward. Team Phillips turn over in their own zone. Team Bounce take over in their own zone now. Try and build speed around the back of the net. Out this near side. Leach's pass ahead. Does find the target eventually. Tied up along the end wall. Phillips trying to dig it free. Good stick control to keep hold of possession. Pass out into the middle. Ferguson takes a trip out wide. Now back into the middle with the pass. Glove down, but play to the boards. Chopped down low. Each went down awkwardly. Puck's underneath him somewhere. Decide just to blow the play dead, and we'll restart with face-off in the zone. Quick shot, and Team Phillips flying the back of the net. Go 5-hole through the legs of Harvey Fenton, and they extend their lead to 2, which is 4-2. Just 2 minutes gone in the third period.
41 minutes and 30 seconds. At 41:30, the fourth goal for Team Phillips was an even-handed goal, scored by number 17, assisted by 19.
Scored by 17, assisted by 19. That's, I'll give you the stats just a second, as Team Bounce holding at the line. Shot comes through, collected, goes high off the steel flat. Sign behind the goal, held in once more. And again, inadvertently, as the player was laid out on the ice. Whatever it takes, whatever it takes. Play pinned up along the boards. Team Phillips come away with it. A player either side of him decides to go alone, but can't hold the line on the far side of the ice. Offside is called. So that Team Phillips goal, making it 4-2, was scored by number 17, Nathan Hartley, and was assisted by Tom Heyman. Bounds win the ensuing draw. Pass ahead. Nice diagonal pass in over the blue line now. Inside move. Shot didn't have too much venom on it, and it was easy enough to save and stay in place. And it's the Team Phillips up into neutral zone. Ridden to the boards, but coming over to help out. Shot goes off the goaltender from a tight angle, comes all the way out to the point. Marshall takes a little half clapper, doesn't get to the net, it's blocked there in front. Team Bounce following up and forcing that puck over the blue line. Cut to the middle. Marshall trying to settle it down for Team Phillips, goes across D to D. Move made around one. Held at the line. Good composure not to go rushing into the zone offside, but turns over the puck and Team Bounce coming back the other way. Shot on goal, steered into the corner. creeping in, and a quick glove save from a quicker shot. Minutes, 20 seconds to go in the third period, and of course that overtime period with a bonus point. Currently Team Phillips have the regulation maximum 2 points, all but in their grasp. Team Bounce curls them out outside the face-off dots and cuts inside. Well, he wasn't too sure where it was in his equipment, and holds on for the whistle. Bouncing, bobbling play in front. Team Phillips find it, get it back to the line. Just eludes Collins and has to skate back for it into his own end. Harassed and hounded and taken to the ice. Team bounces in behind with Crawford. Got a man in the slot who can find him. Player back at the point as well. Tries to go to the slot. That one's blocked on its way through. Hartley trying to poke the puck free, nothing doing there. We're getting a second opportunity. Avoids the collision from Collins. Cuts inside, gets taken down. Puck trickles towards the bounds netminder, and Harvey Fenton covers up. No whistle on the play. Thought there might have been a penalty call upcoming, but it will stay 5-on-5 with 13.5 minutes to play. Corner, Team Bounce take over. Push it through the legs, and Venter's pass across was deflected and stopped up, and Team Phillips can break up with out of the zone with speed. Each plays it into the corner, goes down in a heap, play goes on, trickles through to the netminder, and they'll cover up and hold on for the whistle. That's Harvey Fenton in that 14 Bounce. In this near side corner. All players tied up with each other. Now Team Bounce can come away with it. Trying to settle it and get it off its edge and flat on the ice. Rising shot hits the boards and comes around to this near side half wall. Rifle flicks it back into the zone. Team Phillips go back D to D. Phillips skate it into the zone, load, fire, shot, low pad, rebound. Team Bounce first to it. Smith, number 9, tries to go through the legs. Nothing doing. Venters is back on offense for Team Bounce. Quick shot off the leg pads in front. Trickle towards the net, but never trouble the netminder. Venters steps past one. Tries to pull inside on the other. Now tries to help his way through, nothing doing. That's out of the zone and hold on to possession from Team Bounce with Riley. Goes across. Can't send it ahead. Back come Team Phillips. They've got a 2-on-1 if they are quick. Comes up off a stick, hits the glass and goes around the boards. Still in possession is Team Phillips. Thomas sends it in. It's a teammate that will be offside, and a face-off just outside of the blue line upcoming with just over half of the period to go. Phillips with a 2-goal lead. And goes forward off the draw, out of the reach of the glove. Pick it up far side, will go down in a heap and bounds. We'll be back to the penalty kill, a cross-checking call. Team Phillips will be on the man advantage.
At 49-10, bags number 17. Was a 2-minute minor penalty.
17, Spencer Sheldon Wright. Got 1 assist so far on the weekend.
Number 17. 2-minute minor
Set for 2 minutes or less.
The penalty starts when you've got the clock.
Play back underway. Bounds short-handed. Nice turn away from pressure. Gets it out of the zone and down. Chipped up the boards. Team Phillips sent back into their own end. Given away, Sullivan and King trying to work for bounds to get the puck back. Trying to kick it free, nothing doing. Team Phillips trying to shovel it ahead. Hartley trying to swim his way through the defence. Team Phillips forced back and out of the zone. Got time and space on this near side. Hartley receives a pass, goes himself, passes across, smart play into the zone on offense. Cuts back, man open at the point that can find him, takes a touch. Can't take it cleanly. Backhand in front, comes all the way through, lifts it up high, and Team Phillips extend their lead on the power play. They make it 5-2 with 8 minutes and 30 seconds to go. Yeah, you get
Team Phillips' fifth goal was a
good finish.
Scored by
Worked their way into the zone really well.
Scored at 51-22.
Slung it across the face of goal, made its way through the traffic and lifted high over the sprawling netminder for goal number 5. Team bounds. Centerman Allen might have been waved out of the draw. In fact, just gets the warning. Phillips go forward off the draw. Do have possession in the zone. Shot never made it to the net. Goes round the back of the goal. Stepped into and Team Bounds can take over. Brooks on a solo mission up the ice. Turns the puck over and back from Team Phillips. Quick shot, high glove save. Reaching up and snagging that one out of the air. All Team Phillips traffic right now. Team Bounds can make it just out to neutralise for the blue line, or far blue line, sorry, for them. Before the puck gets turned over and he comes back twice as quick. Foster trying to send it into the slot. Sticked away from a teammate. Bounds has the speed down the outside. And Phillips does enough to poke it to the end boards. Team Phillips right through the middle, drives around the last defender, quick shot off the mask and quick whistle. That one might have popped a clip or even shaken up Harvey Fenton. He'll assess the damage. That shot seemed to have caught him square between the eyes. Time still winding down, 5 minutes and 40 seconds to go. not into the favour of Team Bounds, down by 3 goals. There's still time to get back into this game. So we've got everything settled now. Officials didn't like the way they contested the draw, and they'll do it again. Backhand across, stumbles at the blue line. Team Bounds after it in this near side corner. No icing call. Crawford lost it in his skates. Lets the puck go around the far side. Team Bounds got plenty of time and space on this far side point. Tips it down the wall. Lifts the stick, loses his own. Turning off the boards. Can't make the way through the absolute roadblock of Team Phillips players and forced back into their own end. Collins trying to pull a move behind his own net, probably a little bit ill-advised. Crawford will take over for Team Bounds, get the wheels moving behind the back of the net. Young looks to come over and cut him off, and does so. Takes back possession, cuts inside, gets someone to come underneath him, and that disrupts the play. Crawford tries to get moving through the centre ice, steps away from the second player, that's Ferguson. Trying to pass ahead. Ventures is just a foot offside. And just as Team Bounds thought they had something going forward on the offense, they get pulled back for a offside call. Team Phillips go forward off the draw. Big step up from defence for Team Bounds, and that sends Ventures on the way. Team Phillips lofted out of the zone. They've got 3 to centre on 2. Pass across, in behind the defence. Quick shot, shoulder save. Scrambles it in behind. And it's number 9. Ashton Buckley with the finish.
Team Phillips' 6th goal was scored by number 9, assisted by number 7. The time of the goal was 56
assisted by number 7. Broke early on. Goal was scored by number 9, Ashton Buckley. The initial pass out of the zone from their defence, not been credited. We're back underway, and it's 6-2 with 2 minutes and 30 to go. Looks like Team Bounds is thinking more about the bonus point that's available in overtime. Now they have a chance to get one in regulation and streak up that far side of the ice. Sheldon Wright sends it in on goal. So we're looking for someone to tip the play in front. Team Bounds can't hold the line. Team Phillips chop it ahead. They're in 2-on-1. Good defensive play coming over to Koo. Cut that out. That was Riley. She'll pass ahead to King. King drop passes off to Sheldon Wright. Loses the handle. Team Phillips come back the other way. Chip and chase past the last defender. Throws a bit of a shoulder to try and separate and get some space. Riley comes over to take away the puck. Does well on the backhand to get it ahead. Chopped out through the slot, and Team Bounds will spin and head up ice. Sullivan. Sheldon Wright gets stepped up into just as he was about to release the shot, and Team Phillips take over possession. 1 minute and 20 to play in the period. Almost a call for too many players. Play goes on. Bit of a traffic jam in front of the benches. Team Phillips takes back over. Big step into him to the bench. Nice move inside. Good stick lift around at the last moment to deny a shooting opportunity for Fay. Seems to be really enjoying his hockey today. And the choice is put out by the rink DJ. Bounds win the draw forward. Brooks swept it ahead. Pinned up along the boards. Brooks trying to step around. Four-checker. Marshall dishes it off to Lake. 20 seconds to work with. Lake into the slot. Move around one backhand and Team Phillips find a 7th. I believe it is the aforementioned number 28, Faye. That will end the game. Second goal of the game.
It was a rebounding goal at 59-48, scored by 28, assisted by 15. We will have our regular 3-on-3 overtime.
Assisted by 15, William Lake.
3-on-3 overtime for a bonus point.
Bonus point overtime coming up in about a minute and a half. See if Team Bounce can get anything out of this game. It was even for the longest time, and then Team Phillips has started to pull away goal after goal, and it is a 5-goal deficit through regulation. Still an overtime bonus point to play for. That'll be coming up in about a minute or so. Looks like the players are ready. Faye Phillips out for the opening draw. The 8 for Bounce, which is Charlie Butler. With all an assist in this game. Faye wins the draw. Good body positioning from Venters, and he has the puck now and heading up ice. Nice move on the inside. One-on-one. A little bit too much on it, and a quick shot glove save. That shot from Charlie Butler. Serves against Faye once more. Butler lined up on this. On this slot, and didn't come to him. Now has possession of the puck. Take a trip around the back of the goal. Tries to get the wheels in motion, trying to stretch the legs. Chips and chases on a 2-on-1, cuts into the middle himself. This time makes no mistake. And Team Bounds get themselves into third place in the standings with that bonus point, and a point they picked up in the first game puts them on 2 points through 3 games. Through 2 games, sorry. Team Kirk.
We have
a tie in the 13s category. We have a tie for first place between Kirk and Phillips, both picking up 2 points in each of their games. They're tied at 4. Bounds takes third place with 2 points through 2 games, a point apiece. And Team Richardson getting a point in their first game, but unable to get anything out of their second game, leaves them on just 1 point and in 4th position. Coming up next is the under-18s England versus Scotland, second game of the weekend. and final game of the weekend for these two teams. A return fixture from a game that was played last night. We'll take a quick break and a Zamboni cut as well. Before we get that action underway, I'll be joined by Chris Gatsby. Be sure to join us in a few moments' time for England versus Scotland.